What's up YouTube, Webberz05 here, coming at you today with something different today. Today I'm coming at you with something that everyone at my locals is always asking me about. So guys, when I go to my locals, one of the things people go to me, whenever people first see me, they're like, AJ, can I see your really nice binder? So I'm like, sure. And then they look at it and they're like, oh my god, this is so good. But here's the thing guys, everyone there gets to see it, but I've never really showcased it on here, so I'm going to show you guys what's in this binder right here, which is my binder of playsets and cores that essentially just makes people look at the first page and they're like, wow. So, without further ado, let me showcase you my really nice fancy binder. Okay guys, so let's get into my really good binder. Now, before I probably get into the binder, I just want to let you guys know, so you get a really good angle out so you can see the cards, I'm going to have to just move my camera across side to side for individual pages, so I apologize. I know that's something some people have been saying is a bit of a problem, but it's the only easy way I can sort this. So let's get into it. And frankly, just the first page alone is something that makes people gasp in shock. So first page of my binder, there's actually a theme to the front page of my binder. Comment in the description if you think you can figure out what it is, and I'll say what it actually is at the end of the video. And then I'll give a shout out to anyone who can actually guess what the theme of my front page of the binder is. So, front page. Playset of original print firewalls, Chimeritic Over Dragon, Bryonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier, and Tornado Dragon. All in secret rare. Yeah, I just picked these because I wanted a specific theme for the front page of my binder. I figured firewall would be a nice thing to go for, and then I figured I want to add to this, and then I came up with a theme for it. So if anyone's got any idea what they think that theme is, comment in the description and I'll let you know if you were right. Okay, second page. Next page, which will be over here. Sorry guys. Second page. This is another one that people just also gasp at, the second page. So yeah, that's second page. So starting on the left-hand side, I've got playset of Ultimate Rare Effect Veilers, playset of Secret Rare Maxi, playset of First Ed, First Print, Drawn Lot Birds, and playset of Original Print Gamma as well. And so yeah, picked these up with my friend Martin while he was taking a bit of a break from the game. The Maxis I've had for a while. The Drawn Lot Birds I put up off my friend Alex, really thankful to him. I've actually been thinking about changing these to the Ultimate Rare ones just to make it look even nicer, but yeah, Ultimate Rare, Drawn Lot Birds going for a bit at the moment, so I'm just waiting for a good time to get those first. And then next page, Ghost Girls. All original prints, all first ed, except for this one Reaper right there in the middle. It's the only one that isn't first ed, and it really, really bothers me, but nobody's got a first ed print one, and I can't be bothered to buy one. But still really happy with this. Admittedly with this page, I need to reconfigure it for Dark Neostorm, because naturally in Dark Neostorm we're getting the next lot of the Ghost Girls, so I need to make a space for it on that. Probably going to take the Gammas out of it, because of this set, Gamma's probably the only one which I don't really consider a proper hand trap, so yeah, probably Gamma's gonna have to go. Okay, next page. So this one. Oh, this one's one of my cores that I've got. It's my core of Sky Strikers, so triple engage, triple ray, triple widow anchor, double afterburner, jamming waves. And then page after, got one of each of the Link monsters that's out. Some Hornet drones, multi-roll, Eagle booster, Area Zero, double shot cannon, Hercules base, and Vectored blast. I know Vectored blast and Hercules base don't really come up in the gameplay, but there's some of the only other Sky Striker spells I had to go along with the core, so went with it. And next page, I think is 2 sets of cores. Yep. So this page got my Zodiac page of original print Tridents. Only one of them is first ed, unfortunately, which is upsetting. But since Trident's banned, meh, who really cares? Playset of Broad Ball. Again, only one of them's first ed, which irritates me. My Ulti Whiptails I was very happy with. Very glad I got those at a cheap price when they came out. And then Playset of Barrages. Yeah, it's a nice. Yeah, it's a nice little core. I remember back in Zodiac format, this was so much fun to play. That was one of the decks I was trying to max rarity at the time, and it was so nice when I finally accomplished it of max rarity. And then it got banned. And then they got banned. And I cried inside. Oh well, such is life. And then next I got Trickstar. Trickstars, so that's 3 Candina, 3 Lycris, 3 Light Stage, 3 Reincarnation. For those wondering why I've got the Sky Striker core, why I've got Trickstar core, and I'm not playing Sky Striker Trickstar, the answer to that is very quite simple. I just don't really want to. I guess I don't want to be that guy. Because I already had a couple people at my locals that were playing that deck. I was like, yeah, nobody really liked them. I didn't want to be one of those guys that just plays what everyone else plays. So yeah. I've been thinking of doing something with the Trickstars, but I don't know. We'll see. Moving on. This is my Invoked core. So I've got... it's pretty much all original print with the exception of the Alistairs, which I bumped to Secret Rare just so it matched the rest of it. My Invocations are also the original prints as well, just because, again, like I said, wanted to match all of it. And then... yeah, it's all quite nice. That's been a pretty fun engine that I've liked to test around with every now and then, but yeah, it doesn't come up too frequently, but still, nice option to have. Next I've got kind of going into the World Legacy, so I've got set of all the nightmares, and I've arranged them in a nice little co-link that they're all co-linked to each other, just going across, just because I felt like it, because it was fun. And then going into the Mekk-Knights, got their field spell of World Legacy Scars, 3 Blue Sky, 3 Purple Nightfall, Indigo Eclipse, Spectrum Supreme, and the newer Link 2 of Morningstar. Yeah, kind of picked up Mekk-Knights. Frankly, I don't really remember why I picked them up. I think it was just because I think it was I pulled a Spectrum Supreme in one of the Extreme Force special editions, and then I had a couple other of the bits, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Sure, I can finish this page. Sure, I can finish off a small little Mekk-Knight core, and then, yeah, made that. I've actually been thinking of trying Mekk-Knights in something, I'm just not sure yet. If anyone's got any ideas of some good Mekk-Knight builds for me to look into, comment in the descriptions and I'll have a think. Next, got Dracos. I've been trying to think of so many different things to do with Dracos, but naturally there's so many different ways you can play it, but I'm just not sure which one I want to go with. So I've got diagrams. They are the Battles of Legend 1, because I wasn't paying those massive, ridiculous prices for diagrams and the original diagrams, because they're a bit hard to come by. My heritages I got while I was at Comic-Con. So naturally, lots of people at Comic-Con that sell cards, they're like foreign vendors, so they've got practically... That was one of the last things I needed to finish off the core, and so I was just like, you know what, I just want to finish this core, so I picked them up, even though they're German. I don't really mind too much. I've got Miriamne as well, which isn't really used too much in the deck, but when I originally played around with it, I tested it, I quite liked it. 1 Dynamite is normal, 1 True King's Return, 2 Draith, lots of builds don't play Draith. I kind of like him, I rate him, he's pretty nice. Very useful to summon off return, because he doesn't really need a tribute-based effect, he just floats one from the deck, which isn't ideal. But hey, it's there. And Triple Majesty Maiden, I kind of want to switch 2 of those over for the original prints, but I need to get 2 more. That being said, I think I've got 1 more actually, I just need to go find it at some point, but whatever. Triple Ignis Heat, those 3 are all original prints, and First Aid, which I'm happy with. I recently got these as well, the OTS versions of the Spells and Traps, so just a nice foil out a bit. Kind of felt like it. Next page. Yep. You guys are pretty familiar with these, the Thunder Dragons that I've got. So, 3 of the original from the Legendary Collection Kai, because I wanted it in highest rarity as opposed to original print this time. The Dragon Dark, Dragon Hawk, Super Rare Matrixes from the OTS pack, Roars, Duo, Titan Fusion, Triple Colossus, and the original print of Carbon, and an original print First Ed Carminari Attack. Because I predicted that card was gonna, because I picked up that card to go with the Instant Fusion play to go into Titan easily. I actually picked up quite a few. Of those because when it was really cheap before Thunder Dragons came out. So I actually picked up like 10 of them for like 10 quid, and then it shot up in price. So that was pretty nice that I got a profit in card for the Carminari Attacks down there. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not actually keeping track of my camera. I'm just focusing on the binder. I apologize. So next page. This is kind of a Pendulum Legacy thing. So I've got some of the best cards. Triple Joker from the OTS pack, because that's probably the nicest Joker out there. Triple Odd Eyes Fusion from Dimension of Chaos, and Triple Duelist Alliance, because Duelist Alliance was an absolutely amazing spell. Triple Zark, because Zark's so awesome. Then, next page, Triple Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in Ultimate Rare, and then playset of each of the higher forms of the Dimensional Dragons, because, yeah, the original ones were a bit too much, and those ones were a bit easier to find. Because Greedy Venom was Putin and Fusion Enforcer, so he was cheap. Dark Requiem, he was pretty simple to get, so that was fine. And Crystal Wing. Playset of Crystal Wing never looks bad. And yeah, all those Crystal Wings are Shining Victories as well, so very pleased with it. Very, very pleased with that. Okay, next page. Do I remember what's on the next page? I think my next page is on the Spells and Traps. And I'm right, it is the Spells and Traps. So, trap page, I've got Triple Impermanence, Evenly Matched, Solemn Strike, and Witch's Strike. Decided to just put the Witch's Strike next to the Solemn Strike, because frankly, looking at the artwork, it's literally like a reversal of each other, so thought it could work. It was a pretty easy secret to pick up as well. And then the spell page is actually some of the best draw spell page. So I've got Triple Shed Ride. Yep, all Elven. Yep, all Legacy of the Valiant, original First Ed. Nice. My 3 original print Desires in First Ed. Triple Card of Demise from, the MILI, so that's the original print as well. Guys, I'm really sorry about my camera. And then Triple Allure of Darkness in Ultimate Rare, which sometimes I use, sometimes I don't. I did have Sekka's Light in there for a bit from the Super Rare, but naturally because I was playing it with the Thunder Dragons, I've been testing it in and out at the moment. I'd like to try and find another deck that could work with Sekka's Light. There's just so few of them out there at the moment, but again, if anyone's got any ideas, yeah, let me know. I'd like to try another Sekka's Light build. Next, Fusion page. So I've got 3 Secret Rare Polymerization from the Kyber Collection, 3 Secret Rare Super Polys from the Raw Yellow pack. That is so annoying to say. That's the thing I dislike about the bigger polymerizations, because they've got a rarity in their name. It's so annoying. I have to say Secret Super Poly. That's so weird to say. Then naturally the Secret Ultra Polys. Yeah. And then for the moment I've got my playset of Ultra Rare Instant Fusions. I've got 1 Ulti Instant Fusion. I'd need to get 2 more if I want to put that in there. Guys, I've also got a question for you in regards to polymerization. Do you think we're ever going to get, like, ultimate polymerization? And if you do, what do you think it's going to do? My guess is, if we do get ultimate polymerization, it's going to be, as per the other 2 higher ones, your opponent can't respond to it. My idea is fuse things from the deck into something. So it could work. Maybe not for everything, but it's there. Next page across is Zombie Engine that I've got. 3 Secret Rare Mizuki, 3 original Prince Solitaire, 3 up rarity Unizombie, 1 Gozuki, and 1 Spirit Master. And then I've got a blank spot because I can't figure out 1 more card to put with my Zombie Engine. If anyone's got any ideas, again, comment in the description. And that would be really helpful. That's currently halfway through the binder. And then this next one is something I recently picked up, is finishing off the Artifact Engine. An Artifact Engine. So I've got Triple Scythe. The thing that pains me with it is 2 are ultra rare from the Primal Origins and 1 is a Mega Pack. I need to get 1 more like that, because just looking at that bothers me so much. Then double moral Oh god, one of them's MP15 and one of them's Primal Origin. Oh, that's horrible. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm really actually obsessed over printings and stuff when I do collections. It bothers me. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. But I suppose we've all got little things like that. Ugh, I need to get one of those changed. Preferably the MP15 to a Primal Origin. And then Durandal. I'd like to get an ulti one of those, but they're hard to find. Two ignition, because yeah, it's pretty decent. And 3 Sanctum, I rarely bumped it to the secret rare from the Battles of Legend, and then to go with the engine, triple trap. Trap trick, there is a playset of that in there. I just changed the sleeve because it was originally part of my playsets bit, which is at the back of the binder, which I'll show you guys after I'm done. And then just starting up on the next page, triple Thanos Dragon. Phantasma. Fantastical Dragon, Phantasme. Just because since he's a much nicer secret rare playset that I've got, I didn't want to put him in the back with the rest of them. So that's it for the main collection bits of cores and such that I've got. Moving into the playsets I've got collection of, but before to do that, I'll show you what's actually on my back page. Back page, I've just got an entire 4 playsets of Celestial Observatory, of Celestial Observatory, because I kind of like it. I like the artwork. I feel it's an underrated draw card. And also in my locals, it was one of those, anybody who pulled it didn't want it, so I thought, you know what, I'll be nice, I'll take it off their hand and make a collection of it. Yeah. I think it's an underrated draw card, and I think it's got some decent potential. Okay. And then these ones, and then this remaining stuff is just lots of playsets I've got. So in the corner I've got Drowning Mirror Force, then Archfiend Eccentric, Majesty's Fiend, Apex Avian, Unending Nightmare, Full Force Virus, D-Barrier, Mystical Ref Panel. I really like the concept of Mystical Ref Panel. I originally picked it up when Desires originally became a thing because it was a nice out to that. Your opponent banishes 10, you draw 2. But it's such an extremely situational card. That being said, in the current format we're in, with people like main decking around with Desires or Extravagance, I feel it could maybe make a comeback, but still, it's such a situational draw. It's such a situational trap. But, I don't know, maybe I'll try around with it. I probably won't, that would be stupid, but I would just like to be able to do that to someone. I've actually resolved Ref Panel once against someone playing Desires. That was fun. So fun. Also tested it around a bit casually against, like, Dark Lords and Blue... I tested it around a bit more during, like, Dark Lords and Blue Eyes when they were big in the format. It was so good against Blue Eyes because Blue Eyes had so many draw spells. I think I resolved that once or twice against Blue Eyes, which was kind of fun. And then, yeah, continuing on, there's Cosmic Cyclone, because I picked up a playset of that because it's a decent anti-back row. Triple Ceravis, I tried that for... I picked that up for when I went to Comic-Con. I don't think I actually ended up using it by the end of it, but yeah, still picked it up. 3 copies of Mistake, because why not? It's a decent floodgate trap. Then 3 Ledger of Ledger Domain, because originally I had the idea of giving it a go with the Cyberdarks. It worked out okay, but it wasn't great, so now it's just here. Now I've found a faster way to play it. And then the next bit is kind of going into bits of band stuff, with the exception of my Hey Trunade, which I picked up as another back row option. I did try and start a back row specific page, but I didn't have enough cards that were anti-back row, so kind of just moved to the back here. And so band playsets I've got are Soul Charge, Daigusto Emerald, Norden, Danglong, Lithosa Gym, and that grass looks greener. Okay guys, so that's my collection binder. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And also, like I said guys, that's my playsets. That's my binder of cores and playsets. So if there's any cores that you'd like to maybe see me try on my channel, I'll happily take it into consideration and give it a go. If I make any major updates to it, I will let you know. Like I said, one of the things on my list is I would like to upgrade my draws to Ultimate Rare, because Ulti is just the best. But, yeah, so hopefully give that an update again soon. And Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.